Several National Electrical Code, or NEC, violations may be present when using a force-based breaker enclosure intended for use by ITE Siemens as service entrance equipment with two ground fault circuit interrupter, or GFCI, receptacles and two 20-amp single-pole breakers without a main disconnect. Firstly, NEC Section 110.3 addresses the use of listed equipment. The specific enclosure may not be listed as service entrance equipment without a main disconnect. This means that it has not been evaluated and approved by a recognized testing laboratory for use as a service entrance panel without a main breaker. Secondly, NEC Section 408.36 pertains to service disconnection. Using this enclosure without a main disconnect violates the requirement for a single main disconnecting means for a service entrance panel. The NEC requires a main disconnect to quickly and safely de-energize the entire panel in an emergency or for maintenance. Thirdly, NEC Section 230.79 covers lighting and appliance branch circuit panel boards. The enclosure may not be labeled as a lighting and appliance branch circuit panel board, and if it's being used as such, it would violate this section. Panel boards used for lighting and appliance circuits have specific requirements that this enclosure may not meet. Fourthly, NEC Section 230.80 addresses circuit breakers. The two 20-amp single-pole breakers are not suitable for use as a service disconnect, as they do not meet the requirements for main disconnect. Main disconnects typically need to be rated for the entire service and be capable of simultaneously disconnecting all ungrounded conductors. Other potential code violations may also exist. NEC Section 408.24 covers disconnection of grounded conductors. An emergency disconnect switch may be required to isolate the grounded conductor in the service entrance panel. This is particularly important for safety during maintenance or emergencies. NEC Section 408.35 addresses grounding. The enclosure must be properly grounded to meet code requirements. Grounding ensures that any fault current can safely return to the source, minimizing the risk of electrical shock. NEC Section 300.4a pertains to wiring methods. The use of non-listed equipment and improper wiring methods may violate this code section. All wiring and equipment must be installed according to the manufacturer's instructions and the NEC. NEC Section 300.3 covers wiring spaces. The enclosure may not have sufficient wiring space or accessibility for the devices installed. Proper wiring space is crucial for safe and effective installation and maintenance.